Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be featuring battles from the Silph Arena North American Continental Wildcard Qualifier. So as some of you may know or may not know, in order to qualify for Continentals, so there's one in North America, one in South America, and then one in Europe. I actually don't know if there's like one in Asia Pacific. I guess last year there wasn't, but if there is, then obviously it's one way to qualify. In order to qualify, there's a couple ways that you could qualify. One, if you won regionals. Regionals are obviously tournaments that are held by different sections of countries and cities and whatnot, or you won a battle tower. So I won the Monterrey battle tower in Mexico back in March, which feels like a really long time ago. Or you qualify based off of like world. I'm not sure if you actually qualify based off of world rank. I think is the other way. Or there's like a whole list of them. Or you like previously won a continental, and the last way is to win this wildcard tournament. So invitations were sent out to battlers, and these are basically 7-round tournaments featuring the Sorcerer's Cup rules. I'll include a link in the description or in the first pinned comment with the meta. It's a very interesting meta. It's a much more flexible meta in the sense that there's a lot of like safe switches, which allow you to potentially lose the lead and still have a decent probability of winning the match. So this is one of the qualifiers, and when you look at this tournament link, which will be in the description or in the pinned comment, this tournament is stacked with like some of the best battlers in the world. For those who are not familiar with Silph Arena, many of them feature many of the top battlers on Go Battle League, and again, many of the top battlers in Silph Arena. So today we have the battles from the Theasianmilkman. So if you're familiar with the Theasianmilkman or not, then I featured some of his battles when he did the timeout strategy. He is in my opinion probably like the best best under the radar battler. I think there's like, obviously people know a lot of the top battlers in the world, but I think he's like when it obviously a lot of people know him from Go Battle League, but when from Silph Arena, I think he's always like just fallen just short of winning some like huge tournaments, and this is his breakout tournament to really demonstrate that he is one of the best in the entire world. So I was really happy when I heard the Theasianmilkman did sweep this tournament. So anyways, his team consists of Noctowl, Munchlax, Bronzong, Azumarill, Claydol, and Skuntank. So a pretty standard team. Maybe the most meta relevant Pokemon that he's potentially missing is Frostlass, but this is a pretty balanced team, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he's gonna play and execute on it. So this was a one-day tournament, 7 rounds, so pretty long day. You're gonna see the time that it starts, and let's go ahead and get started with the battles. So he's going to be leading Skuntank into Azumarill. So this Skuntank has Crunch and Flamethrower. So obviously the poison jabs are doing super effective damage. It looks like they're going to bait with Ice Beam. And let's see what he's going to throw. It looks like he's just building up to quite a bit of energy. This is probably a Skuntank is a more attack weighted Pokemon. So it looks like he's choosing to switch out to Bronzong. It looks like he's running Psyshock and Bulldoze. So Bronzong does double resist the poison jabs due to its steel typing, but does take a super effective damage due to the crunch. And looks like he's going to go for the Psyshock, which is single resisted because double resisted because of the dark typing, and then obviously super effective to the poison typing. So it looks like he's trying to go for this Bulldoze, which is obviously a lot easier when your opponent has Poison Jab as their fast move. So there, it looks like they're going to try to farm down with a Frostlass. He chooses to switch out into Azumarill, which makes sense because obviously the other remaining Pokemon is Azumarill, so it's not going to do a lot of damage. And looks Frostlass is a really good Pokemon. Powder Snow, Avalanche, and Shadow Ball, able to hit most of the meta for at least neutral damage. Generates energy very quickly. These Shadow Balls obviously it's quite a attack weighted Pokemon, so these Shadow Balls actually do quite a bit of damage. But you know, Azumarill is Azumarill for a reason, and able to straight up take 2 Shadow Balls from a very attack weighted Pokemon, able to KO. Oh man, this Azumarill's very low. There's 2 crunches loaded. Obviously a crunch wouldn't KO. 1 crunch at least won't KO at this range. But with the poison jabs and a second crunch, this is going to allow Milkman to take this first match. He does reveal something very important, that he doesn't have Sludge Bomb on his Skunk Tank, or he's potentially playing Mind Games. So this is an interesting matchup. So I believe Bronzong actually wins the 2 shield, strictly based off the confusion damage, and as well requires Frostless to potentially bait. So they do switch out into Skunk. See, like Skunk Tank is very squishy. As you can see, like it took a resisted Psyshock and took a lot of damage, and obviously going for the neutral Flamethrower. And this will probably KO the opposing Skunk Tank. And let's see what they come in with. Probably, oh, Frostless, interesting. So Frostless does resist the poison jabs because of its ghost typing. And then there's an Avalanche. I'm curious on what he'll go into. He chooses to go into Azumarill. Makes sense. No, doesn't have to worry about the Shadow Ball as much, because obviously it would just be neutral damage. Oh, nice switch out into Noctowl. But I imagine the immediate switch out into Bronzong. And Bronzong has very good stats on it, and there's not really much that Noctowl can do. But Noctowl is pretty bulky, so obviously can't just Confusion down. Noctowl typically Wing Attack, Sky Attack. Curious if it's carrying Nightshade. It is. Nightshade's like a pretty terrible move. It's like a... This is a Sky Attack? Yeah. Which actually does straight up KO. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. I guess the farm down. Okay, nope, no farm down. Very nice aggressive play by his opponent. Nice shield on the Shadow Ball, but it looks like it's just gonna bubble down and then have it's outside of Sky Attack range even after this Shadow Ball. Noctowl and Altaria have very similar bulk, so the Sky Attacks are about to do. He could have bubbled down. Which is, he's probably not gonna get to the next charge move. Oh yeah, there you go. So you can get a sense of, like, if you play the Azumarill Altaria matchup, it does very similar damage. So Noctowl actually beats Azumarill in the one shield, just because of its bulk, and then as well Wing Attack allows it to outpace the Azumarill. So even though the Wing Attacks are not doing that much damage, it's just able to generate energy a little bit quicker. They actually shield the Hydro Pump, which actually is not great for the Milkman. And I'm curious on how he's going to play this. Tries to switch to potentially catch the Sky Attack. Is he going to let it go? No, he's going to shield. Maybe potentially catch the next one. So it should be... If I'm... Okay, there you go. Does take out the Noctowl. Here comes Skunk Tank, probably looking to bubble down. Gonna save switch into Bronzong. And looking at the opponent's team, I guess they don't... I guess, like, Skunk Tank would be as close to counter to Bronzong as possible. But with a particular moveset, Bronzong's a very safe switch for the Asian Milkman, which he obviously knew that was going to be the case. And... here comes the crunch. Okay, I'm curious. I'm gonna guess he's gonna try to... Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Can potentially sack. I think it's like one more Powder Snow. And then at the... Oh, okay. Oh, man. Come on, Azumarill. That's so unfair. What the heck? Frostless had like 6 times as much health as Azumarill, and was still able to win. So Asian Milkman able to sweep the first round pretty easily. And now we're going to see Munchlax and Azumarill. So typically Azumarils have Play Rough for sure. And then I would say like Hydro Pump is the preferred secondary charge move. But some people still like Ice Beam for the bait. But I think Hydro Pump is a little bit better. So Munchlax, extremely tanky Pokemon, has Lick, Body Slam, and Bulldoze. And as you can see, Munchlax can take a hit for sure. I guess he's assuming this is going to be Play Rough, which does KO. I'm assuming he's going to go into Skunk Tank and then just Poison Jab down. And then Skunk Tank with energy is very dangerous, especially against this team. There's nothing that really wants to take a charge move from Skunk Tank. They actually go into Hypno. Interesting. And Hypno is very... Oh, okay. Let's see here. One more. I think one more Confusion. They have a charge move. And it's 7 Poison Jabs for the first one. Okay, no. They actually got... Okay, interesting. Oh, I guess they got one on the way in. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't do that much to Skunk Tank, even though it's very squishy. And they were at another charge move, but got fainted down. And here comes... Oh, this person's rocking double Dark Poisons. Very interesting. And then Azumarill can just bubble down at this point in time. It doesn't matter that Poison Jab is super effective to Azumarill. Just bubble it down is the play. Probably? Yeah, I think bubble down is definitely the play. And they're just gonna throw a Crunch. And then it's like, as long as they can get KO and four more bubbles, it's gonna be 3 more, and then able to KO with a shield up. Yeah, so Azumarill just outbulking Pokemon here. Okay, so same lead. We're gonna see if it's gonna play out the same. So they're building up to the Hydro Pump. And they'll probably go straight Play Rough again. And let's see how they're going to play this out. Oh, that was really quick. Okay. It's 6 bubbles to their first Play Rough and then 5 for the second one. Oh, they switch out into their own Skunk Tank. Very nice. Good decision there. Because they were worried that the Skunk Tank's going to have too much energy. So they probably have Hypno in the back. Let's see if they bait. That's what Milkman is anticipating, that they will bait. And, you know, that's a really good read. Well, unfortunately, like, they're going to be able to throw the Crunch here. The bait makes a lot of sense because they were behind on energy. And the Milkman knew that as well. So in order to be even on energy is to throw the bait, have them shield, put them in a better position. But now the Milkman's going to be able to... Oh, try to catch the... Well, that kind of makes sense too. Either charge move, unless they're carrying Sludge Bomb. Oh my gosh, okay, they're carrying Sludge Bomb. Okay, that's also... Okay. Interesting. I think I only have 2 battles from this round. Okay. I just assumed that the Milkman won both these battles. So maybe he does pull this out. I don't think so. Let's see. This is Azumarill. Okay. Yeah, okay. For some reason I only have 2 battles here. I guess I should have asked him. I just assumed that he swept both of them. Maybe I have both of them. Maybe I have all 3 battles. Pretty sure I don't though. Okay. Well, somehow he won the 3rd game and then moved on to round number 3. And all right, yeah, we're going up against Ali Lucky. If you know Ali Lucky, she is a former. She actually won. This is actually pretty interesting. She actually won a wild card invitational into North American Continentals last year. So she was in a similar position this year. No shield, very nice no shield. So it takes 6 turns to get to each Avalanche, and then 6 turns for each Body Slam. These licks are doing super effective damage. And Ali streams on Twitch and posts on YouTube and all this stuff. Very tough competitor. So able to look down the Frostlass. We're going to see what's going to come in. It's going to be a Azumarill, so no Toxicroak, presumably, on this team. I'm going to go to Azumarill. Probably this Azumarill is probably going to bubble down, which is not great, but able to get to another Body Slam. But it puts this Azumarill at pretty low health. Interesting carrying Claydol on this team. Oh, nice shield. That was a huge shield. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Claydol. This is like Claydol's worst nightmare. This is like well, actually, no, not Claydol's. Skunktank's worst nightmare, getting Mud Slap down. But I guess it can throw the Crunch to deal super effective. Actually, Bronzong has. Oh no, this is not good. That was a really, yeah, that was a nice decision. Oh, man, does this Hydro Pump KO? Oh, it doesn't KO. Oh my gosh, you should have shielded. That was the right idea, but I didn't think the Hydro Pump does KO from pretty much full. Okay, so this is not a good situation. I'm gonna switch out into Skuntank as a safe switch, anticipating no Toxicroak. I guess it's kind of hard to run Toxicroak against this team, which makes sense. So that's why you read as a safe switch. Just gonna go straight for the crunches. Probably gonna shield this. This is probably gonna be an ice, not ice beam, play rough. And oh, so close to another one. That's actually really close to another play rough. Looks like she was on her 5th bubble before getting poison jab down. Frostlass is gonna win CMP here. Does shield. A little bit of residual energy. Oh, nice switch. Whoa, I didn't even see that switch. Oh, that's switching during the CMP thing. That's actually a really annoying mechanic. Eventually, Ali does have to shield one of these charge moves. So Noctowl actually has a pretty decent matchup against Alolan Muck because of its bulk. But is going to get outpaced. 6 turns for each Dark Pulse for 4 Snarls, and then it's like 7 for the first Sky attack, and then 6 for the second one. So gonna go into mostly wants this Alolan Muck to throw its energy, and then here comes Munchlax. These licks are resisted, but you really couldn't tell. You really can't tell that they are they resisted? Yeah, because goes for the Sludge Wave. Nice call. Yeah, this is not a good situation for the Milkman. Yeah, this Avalanche is definitely going to KO. And we're going to go on to a critical round number 3. And we're going to see Munchlax into Frostlass. Again, we saw this play out in the first game. These Avalanches hurt. These licks, though, are adding up in damage. Let's see. Knowing that Ali doesn't like to shield early, is she gonna shield here? No shield. And then, oh, unfortunately not able to look down. Wants to win switch advantage. And we're gonna see, what are we gonna see come in? We're gonna see Azumarill. I like how Milkman read that Ali likes to conserve her shields for later, at least in this particular meta. But it turned out to be a pretty similar situation. Maybe like a bit more. Unfortunately not able to get that final body slam. Okay, this is a very similar situation so expecting the switch out. Another play rough. The Azumarill is quite low though. This opposing Azumarill is in 1 play rough range. And let's see what her final Pokemon is. Oh, it's Toxcrow. Oh, no. Yeah, this is bad. Mud Bomb doesn't really matter. It totally could have survived the Mud Bomb. And gonna win, beat Ali Lucky with 2 shields up. So gonna move on to round number 4, going against Pretty Little Llama. So we're gonna see the Azumarill Mirror. Interesting team, rocking the Alolan Ninetales. Here's the opposing play rough. Oh, interesting. Must be ahead on energy against the Milkman. Or he didn't throw. Actually, no, I don't think he threw. He's trying to throw off his opponent. And we're gonna see how he's gonna play this out. Who's gonna win CMP? Oh wow, really? Okay. Or this is an Ice Beam. No. Whoa, okay, he is behind on energy. Interesting. Oh, instant switch out into Munchlax. Safe switch Munchlax makes a lot of sense. Again, Skuntank does resist the licks. I guess was trying to potentially catch the Bulldoze. Oh man, this is like the equivalent of watching Cresselia mirror match, or yeah, just these licks are absolutely doing no damage to each other. It's like you can't even see the damage. That's like also Munchlax has like 200 HP or something ridiculous. Really high HP. Okay, they switch out into Azumarill. Oh, okay, bye Azumarill. And then here comes Munchlax. Okay, gonna look to Poison Jab down. Very nice. Okay, 2 shield, Frost Blast. Let's see how this goes. So here's the crunch. Looks like it's gonna be at 0, so obviously Avalanche here. So it looks like he's like 2 turns behind, and as well it's like 13 for, so he needs 6 more, which he should be able to easily get to. Yeah, this should be no problem for him. And gonna be able to land this crunch, and then Frost Blast is very squishy, and Skuntank is very attack oriented, so this should result in the KO. All right, so very nice win, and we're gonna go. Oh man, okay, well, get some popcorn, get a huge bag of popcorn, because this match is gonna take a while. Body slam. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's not really much for me to say here. They're definitely gonna KO based off the body slams, and not the lick damage. At least they're like making it somewhat exciting by like off-sticking their charge moves, but it seems like Milkman is always behind. No, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. If he loses CMP... No, okay, let's see. Last time... Okay, they switched out. Okay, into Azumarill. Again, he doesn't have Sludge Bomb. So I'm curious on how he's going to play this out. Whether he's going to shield. This is a play rough, almost for sure. No point in throwing the... Well, there's some point to throwing the Hydro Pump if you don't think they're going to shield, because technically they could survive the play rough and the bubbles afterwards. So it looks like probably going to shield and farm down, which makes a lot of sense. I don't think this Munchlax has very much energy because it's switched out. Probably has like a third of a body slam, but 2 shields. Let's see. Okay, yep, not quite. Okay, Frost Blast again. He has a lot of energy. Looks like he's 5 away, but looks like they got some. He should lose the CMP. Oh, very nice. Oh man, that was really nice counting. It doesn't really matter because he has a whole Azumarill in the back, but that was a nice touch. This should KO or come very close to KOing, and then Poison Jab down. All right, gonna go straight into Munchlax as a safe switch, which makes sense against this team because no counter users. And gonna go for the bait. Skuntank is very squishy, but no shield. Let's see if it decides to shield now. I think technically it survives this body slam, but it would be left pretty low. I'm gonna switch out into a Azumarill. The Skuntank has energy. Oh, interesting. Gonna go into Noctowl. Probably a play route. Oh, Hydro Pump. Nice read. And gonna go for the Sky Attack. And okay, gonna let this go. Hydro Pump does a lot of damage, but probably gonna Wing Attack down now. Has a lot of energy. I don't think this Skuntank has a charge move, but it's very close to one. Oh, it lets it go. Because, oh, there's a lone... Oh, interesting. A lone Ninetales with Charm. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out. And should be able to get to the charge move. Psyshock most likely, and then should be able to land the Hydro Pump. Man, Azumarill is so tanky here. And then here comes the Hydro Pump, gonna KO the lone Ninetales, and the Asian Milkman is gonna move on to, was this round number 5, going against Shiny Hunter Ben. Shiny Hunter Ben, a really amazing player. So this should be a really good set. Gonna lead off with Lanoon. Lanoon, pretty interesting move set. I'm curious on what he's running. This is probably a Grass Knot. Yeah, Grass Knot. And then here comes Noctowl. So they're gonna CMP tie to each of the charge moves. Because again, they have Wing Attack and Poison Jab. And then as well, each which both generate 7 energy per turn. And then as well, each of their charge moves are 45 energy. So they're going to CMP tie to this one. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Gonna let it go. I'm not sure Skuntank would even necessarily survived. Okay, gonna time this appropriately. Yeah, there you go. Very nice job. This Noctowl is almost at a charge move, but probably not worth saving the charge move for. He does have another out to potentially catch another charge move, another Grass Knot. And he's gonna try to time it. Oh man, the Milkman. I'm not sure if I said this in the video yet. He's doing this all with one hand. All these switches, like most battlers play with 2 hands. The Milkman, one hand on his game phone, another hand with a glass of milk, ready for delivery. Okay, likely a play rough. Yeah, kind of. And Noctowl is very tanky. I'm pretty sure it can survive the bubbles. I don't think, maybe it can get bubble down. Okay, not gonna take the risk. Oh man, difficult decision. Do you bubble down if you're the Azumarill? The thing is, you're very unlikely to get Shadow Claw down. And this Lanoon does not have very much energy. Maybe you can get Shadow Claw down actually. This is actually a very good game here. Okay. No. Okay. This is interesting. Are you gonna get bubble down yourself now? I think they know the play. Just bubble. Oh man, 1 HP win. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now Skunk Tank into Noctowl. As you can see, these poison jabs are doing a decent amount of damage. And then, but Noctowl is much tankier than, so it looks like building up additional energy. Maybe potentially going for a back-to-back. Just one short of a back-to-back, unless it snuck in a... So this, it's going to have to shield or let it go. Gonna switch out into Azumarill because tank the charge move a little bit better. This Noctowl is going to be able to get off two. Oh, no, going to switch into Bronzong. I believe that's 2 confusions. It's going to be 4 confusions to the first Psyshock. No shield. Bronzong has really good stats. Didn't over... Is that 5? Or 4? Psyshock. Oh, man, that's actually terrible. That's very bad for the Milkman. And both these Pokemon don't do a lot of damage with their... Yeah, so it looks like he was over... because he did do the Psyshock on the 3rd confusion afterwards, so, or 2 confusions after the charge move. It looks like the switch out into the opposing Noctowl. Oh man, very nice switch. Oh man, Sky Attack not gonna KO, but man, like, okay, let's see how this is gonna play out. So gonna Sky Attack, gonna want to immediately switch out. Doesn't want to get confusion down. Oh man, okay, good play, man. Gonna be able to, man, I really don't know what, yeah, there's no way. This is GG. It's gonna shield and then counter down both Pokemon, or not shield, actually, probably no shield. No shield because the Sky Attack would do more. But the counter down, GG. Very well played on both sides. Now we're gonna go into, okay, let's see. Okay, looks like this Lanoon doesn't have dig or didn't want to play out the matchup with the dig. One of the two. So I'm gonna safe switch into kind of needs this Skunk Tank for the Lanoon later. So I like the switch. Oh man, that's not good. That is not good. Gonna shield. Undercharge. Oh, okay. Very nice undercharge. Oh man, basically the perfect undercharge. And then here comes Lanoon. This Lanoon does have energy because it didn't throw. Also, it switched out pretty soon as well, so probably not that much energy. Potentially catch the Grass Knot. But can't really play it that way because it has such a poor like Claydol has such a poor matchup that it can't afford that to be lined up. Oh, okay. Okay, this is interesting. So Claydol does resist the counters, but this is, oh, Power Up Punch. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see. Power Up Punch. Psychic? I'm guessing. It's gonna have to shield something. I think this is a shield, but I think this is a bait. Oh, Psychic, okay. Oh, defense fell. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh man, this is gonna be a good match. Okay. Reset the... Okay. Farm down though. Oh, defense fell again! What the hell? I don't know if that's actually good or bad. Has Thunder. But this crunch is gonna be enough to KO this Medicham. Wow. Okay, 2 defense fells. Very good. Round number 5. GG. Well played on both sides. Now going against Gucci Gang 69. I really hope I don't get demonetized for saying that. But anyways, we're gonna see Licky Licky versus Munchlax. Generally, this is very similar to the Munchlax matchup, but Munchlax does have more bulk. But I'm not really sure how this is gonna play out, because in theory, Licky Licky does win CMP. But is it gonna be Is it the same amount of body slams to KO? It looks like Munchlax is winning, but I don't think this body slam is going to KO. Oh, might be able to lick down though. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, this is not an expected result. Man. Okay, gonna switch out into opposing Azumarill. Gonna safe switch. Yeah, which I think makes sense with energy. Azumarill Azumarill is a pretty safe switch against the Theasianmilkman's team. Azumarill's just really safe, yeah. I guess Azumarill's a pretty safe switch on most teams, but has another player off. So both of them have like very low HP Pokemon. This Licky is at almost 0 HP. So I'm curious how he's gonna play this out. If he lets this go, I think his third Pokemon. Oh no, he's gonna not let it go. Gonna build up some additional energy and then throw the Play Rough. Let's see if Gucci Gang decides to shield. It does. Okay, interesting. Both of them. What does it have in the back? I'm not sure why Gucci Gang wouldn't want to take the. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, this is very bad. This is really bad. Gonna anticipate the sack though, right? So, or maybe not. I don't see. Yeah, I don't necessarily see a way for the Theasianmilkman to win. Even with the sack, like it's more than 4 away. Yeah, this is GG. Very nice play by Gucci Gang. So we're gonna go into game number 2. I think these are like, I think there was like at this point in time like 3 undefeated players. So this is like similar to the Munchlax matchup, but not as good because Licky's just like slightly worse bulk than Munchlax. Definitely makes a slight difference in this matchup. So 2 player. Oh, decides to shield. So looking to land. Oh my gosh, goes for the Earthquake. Whoa, okay. Very nice switch into Azumarill. Let's see if there's... He brought Skunk Tank. Yeah, he brought Skunk Tank this time. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. This is Play Rough. But still does a lot of damage to... Okay. Oh man, it's right at another Play Rough. Let's see if it decides to shield. Potentially grab the second shield. No. Okay, here comes Licky. It expended all its energy throwing the Earthquake. And this Skunk Tank should... Oh, okay, Body Slam. Farm down? Probably Frostlass in the back. Frostlass in the back. Oh man, Gucci Gang. This is definitely not someone you can farm. He just instantly switches out. I think he loses... Oh yeah, okay. Loses the race for sure. He needed to switch out slightly sooner, and then they should get there. Oh, very nice timing. Very nice job. I was gonna say, like, basically when he gets to the Body Slam is when this Frost has enough energy. Watch out for the sack though. No switch. And here comes the Earthquake, and then yeah. At this range, Munchlax could just lick down and it's over. So the Theasianmilkman does take game number 2 in round number 6. And now we're going to go down to a decisive game 3. Let's see. I'm going to get... I was about to say, I'm going to guess Gucci Gang is going to lead Azumarill. And then I think he has Toxicroak in the back. That's my guess. He's been using... Catches the... Oh, he tried to catch the Hydro Pump. Yeah, I'm guessing Gucci Gang has Toxicroak and actually don't know, Frostlass in the back, anticipating the Skunk Tank. Let's see though. Shield and Bubble Down. Yeah, I think that's the play. Toxicroak, knew it. It's like it makes so much sense to play that way. He's basically playing counter to the Milkman's line, and then going back into, but that's like not good because the switch clock came up. And then I'm guessing Frostlass in the back. Yeah, Frostlass in the back. The line makes total sense. No shield. Yeah, and then Milkman's just gonna look down. Very nice read by the Asian Milkman. It made a lot of sense, like Gucci Gang. This is like a very, I wouldn't say very typical, but it's definitely a strategy by like top battlers. Is that they'll like bring a Pokemon. If they bring a Pokemon twice as a safe switch, in this case a Azumarill, then they'll like lead that Pokemon in the the safe switch, knowing that they're likely gonna try to, like, their opponent is likely going to try to counter their safe switch in the back. So basically, if you bring the safe switch in the back, then the counters don't line up. So we're going into the finals of the of the game, and it's gonna go against Linden. Linden, a very high caliber battle. Oh my gosh, with Lickitung this time. High caliber battler from Florida. Did organize the Orlando Mega Tournament. Super nice guy. Really good at GBL as well. And is a very strong battler. So this is Linden actually going for the upset. Looking to cause the 6-1 tie. And oh man, okay. I've actually never seen Lickitung. Have I seen Lickitung battle? I don't think so. It's a very awkward very awkward to watch battling. I imagine that Linden will shield and lick down. Nope, he's gonna let it go. Oh, I guess, yeah, doesn't want to go down it was a play though. Here comes Frostlass. Oh, Frostlass gonna farm down. Got like 5 in. 7, 8. It's like 8 or 8. It's definitely over. So I expect 4 more. Yeah, then there you go. That makes sense. That's what you like notice. Like really, it's very tough to play against really good battlers because they definitely overcharge and makes it very difficult. This Frostlass has like 2. I don't know. This is gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a really close game. You won't. I don't think you'll necessarily see the overcharge here. I think it'll just throw right away. But I do think that this Noctowl will try to farm down, but the Frostlass will come back in before the farm down's complete. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no. Whoa. Okay. I guess really. I think his switch clock should have came up by then, but maybe he didn't. Okay. Gonna switch out. And then here comes the body slam. Not going to be enough to KO. This Frostlass is probably like 1 or 2 away. Oh, just 1 away. Yeah, from the avalanche. And then it's like this Noctowl has no health left. Just disappears. Alright, so we're going to go into game number 2, round number 7. Going to go into Hypno. This is actually the first Hypno. Oh no, second Hypno that we've seen. Typically carrying Thunder Punch. Very nice job getting the bubble through. So 4 confusions to the first Thunder Punch. And then 3... yeah, 3 to... Is it 3? Man, I played so much Ultra League. Yeah, it's 3. 3 to the second one. Generally, Hypno does win this matchup. So we're going to switch out into Skunk Tank. And then here comes Licky. a little bit slow on the switch. The Skunk Tank looked like it got like 4 or 5 poison jabs off. It's always hard to tell. I think he overcharged there. It's a body slam. Yeah. Oh, he probably should have threw beforehand. I think the overcharge probably threw. I'm not really sure. Maybe trying to build with 2. Okay, that makes sense too. I don't think this Lickitung will shield. And then we're gonna see the knocked out. I doubt this. I guess it could. It could farm. I guess it will probably farm him actually. And then here comes the play rough. But then I think this. We'll see the Hypno come back. No? Okay. Straight up just takes it out. Okay, this is going to be an interesting match. I think I envision the... there has to be a sack. I don't see any other way to win this match. It has to be a Thunder Punch sack though. Because it can't be a Sky Attack one. I do envision the... Milkman overcharging on this, and then gonna throw, and then he has to sack on this Thunder Punch. Maybe? How much energy does this Hypno have? Maybe it does. Yeah. Oh, whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Nope, never mind. Noctowl was a monster. Noctowl was a monster. Never mind. Noctowl is a beast. Okay. Oh my gosh, Jesus. Okay, that was a very close game. Very close game number 2, and now we're going to move on to game number 3. So everything is on the line for the Asian Milkman. He really needs to win this match. Tried to catch an avalanche. Goes Shadow Ball and then the switch out. Oh, not going to switch out. Interesting. Must have, or just build up a little bit of energy. And then here comes Lickitung. Should be able to start a body slam and no shield. Wow, okay. Is Frost Knight's a problem though? Body slam doesn't do that much, but this Lickitung is definitely. I would actually imagine it wouldn't shield here. Yeah, it does shield. I guess it would KO. With the bubbles afterwards. Gonna look down. It has to go into Noctowl. I don't see any other play. This is a body slam. I believe Lickitung is actually a little bit bulkier than Licky, and typically carries Power Whip as its second move. But in this case, like, Power Whip is not being used at all. Oh my gosh. What? This is a crazy strategy. Is he really gonna wing attack down? Okay, here comes the opposing Noctowl. Oh man, okay. Okay, so he should be able to outpace this. Okay, I think I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna shield and poison jab down. I don't think it I don't think Linden overcharged. This is only play. It's only play. This Frost Ice has a little bit of energy, but not that much. This Skunk Tank's at like 1.5 charge moves. Okay, nope, it has enough energy. Wow, okay. Oh, okay, now it's over. Now it's over. Double crunch. It was a nice attempt. That was probably Linden's only play, was the sack. Close to KOing. It doesn't matter, this matchup's over. Very nice sweep by the Asian Milkman. Those especially those last 3 rounds were very intense and really well played by both sides. So congratulations, the Asian Milkman, for sweeping the wild card and getting an invitational into Continentals. Best of luck in Continentals. I believe it's happening either end of this month / early next month, at least for the first round of the Continentals, and then I think there's like a top 8 that's happening like 2 or 3 weeks later, and then obviously all the Continental winners will meet each other in a really intense final. So I look forward to following that. You definitely want to follow the Silver Arena for I'll link their Twitter down below for details on following the content. The best players in the world are going to be going at it, so I look forward to following it. And as well, follow the Asian Milkman on Twitter and and give him a follow on Twitch. I'm not sure what his exact streaming schedule is, but I'm sure he'll be streaming more often once Go Battle League comes back on. So anyways, if you want to see more Silph Arena content, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.